The Top 10 Investment Strategies for Beginners. Titus Maccius Plautus, a Roman comedic writer, is credited with the following quotation, which is pertinent for modern investors. Everything in moderation is preferable. Excess just causes problems for people. For long-term investing, balance is the best objective. As needs evolve over time, quick fixes that may have been successful one year may turn out to be useless or even expensive the next. News consulted experts to get their opinions on some of the best long-term investment approaches. Here are the top 10 long-term investment approaches. 1. Have a financial plan. As you go towards a certain retirement objective, a financial plan can assist you in determining your level of risk tolerance at various stages of your life. Maintaining discipline and adhering to a solid plan might prevent you from trying to timing the market based on emotions. This is crucial when investing for the long run. The investment technique will work if an investor is honest about their goals at each stage of life and understands their risk profile. According to Jack McGowan, CEO of 2 Point Capital Management, be designed to help them stay the course and eliminate the opportunity to chase investments based on emotional triggers. Your choice of a typical 60-40 portfolio or adjusting that mix will depend on your financial goals. A financial plan will assist you in focusing on the sorts of stocks and bonds in your portfolio. 2. Start investing as early as possible. Money has more potential for appreciation the longer it is invested. According to McGowan, starting early not only gives you the compounding effects of the capital, but also gives you the chance to buy at an average cost over time. An advantage over someone who starts at age 30 exists for someone who makes $1,000 annual contributions to an IRA from years 20 to 30 before quitting. Not that ceasing is a desirable thing. And makes a 35-year investment of $1,000 every year. At age 65, the first individual will have $168,515, assuming a 7% annualized return. And $147,914 will be in the second. Robert Johnson, a finance professor at Creighton University, advises, invest early and frequently. 3. Don't try to time the market. In the long run, time is your friend in the market. Nevertheless, you shouldn't attempt to time the market in the short run. When to leave and when to enter again are two options that must be made, according to McGowan. Over time, it might be challenging to get both properly. For long-term investors, obsessing on leaving and entering at the proper moments might result in missed opportunities for huge rebound days and much reduced profits. Staying invested through market cycles is important since the highest performance days often occur close together and immediately after the worst performance days. Can aid in improving long-term outcomes, according to Theodore Schneider, a portfolio advisor at Roundtable Wealth Management. 4. Invest in what you understand. Avoid investing in tactics that are excessively complicated, esoteric, or outside of your area of expertise. If you're going to invest in a certain stock, be sure you comprehend the sector, the industry, and the firm. Many investors are drawn to companies that produce products they like and use, claims Johnson, but they often confuse a good product with a good investment opportunity. If you're going to invest in a new restaurant chain that's gaining popularity or a new product that's receiving positive feedback from friends and family, be sure to also learn more about it. Whether those companies have a sustainable business and are attractively priced, he says. 5. Add a 401k match to your mix. There are many different investment ideas available, but the only surefire way to make money investing is with free money. Even if they have access to a 401k with an employer match, many people continue to opt out. Be different from them. A 401k can provide free money, systematic investment, and some barriers to exit, according to McGowan. By opening a 401k or investment account, you are prioritizing your future and yourself. The creator of Verbatim Financial, John Stoy, advises establishing automated salary deductions up to the 401k plan's maximum permissible amount, followed by the addition of additional investment funds that are available to a taxable brokerage account. Another option to think about is a Roth 401k. 6. Set up and stick with sound cash flow management. One method to achieve this is to set up automatic contributions to retirement accounts. But you may also use the method of automatically investing money, at least once each month, in other areas during your working years. You might choose to open a savings account with 3 to 6 months' worth of living costs as a reserve. You may start contributing to your 401k while you're working on that. You may also set up automatic payments to a brokerage account after they are well established, or even when you're starting your savings. Naturally, you will need to decide how to spend your money each month as you go along. 7. Set it and forget it with funds. After determining how much money will go into brokerage and retirement accounts versus liquid savings accounts, you might want to do nothing but sit back and watch your investments increase over time. You're not day trading here, after all. The ideal long-term investment plan, according to Stoy, is to set it and forget it. Instead of attempting to select individual stocks, one approach to accomplish this is to enter the equity market using inexpensive index funds. The only fund most people will likely require for the most of their one total market fund, such as Vanguard's Total Stock Market ETF, ticker VTI, should be the focus of pre-retirement investment, according to him. Investors simply cannot afford to place excessive wagers on certain stocks, he claims. For the most part, picking winners is a losing endeavor. You don't have to choose those winners. The solution is to invest in diverse funds. 8. Make stocks a cornerstone of your strategy. For stability and income, bonds should be a significant component of any portfolio. However, assuming the current low interest rates, equities are likely to be your principal source of income, either through dividends or price growth. A portfolio of dividend-paying stocks may complement your bond portfolio, adds Matthews, either through dividends or price growth. A portfolio of dividend-paying stocks may complement your bond portfolio, adds Matthews. Compare that with bonds that have a set interest payment, leaving you open to inflation eroding the value of those payments. The stock market is the safest way to build true long-term wealth and achieve financial security, claims Johnson of Creighton University. 9. Diversify for a smoother ride. Long-term investment has the advantage of reducing volatility over time. Additionally, diversity helps you control volatility. Bonds are a great way to diversify a portfolio, but you should also possess a variety of companies or funds from various industries and regions. Think about growth versus value stocks while investing in equities. You might choose to allocate a modest amount of your portfolio to other asset types outside equities and bonds. Balance your options by maintaining a well-diversified portfolio of local and foreign shares, bonds, cash, gold, and maybe some cryptocurrencies, which may prove to be a smart buffer in the case that there are many more years of high inflation, according to David Welliver, the founder-editor of the personal finance website Money Under 30. 10. Rebalance only when necessary. The final piece of advice is related to having a sound financial strategy. Even with the best prepared plan and allocation strategy, you'll occasionally need to make changes to your portfolio. Timing the market is not the same as this. Instead, it's measured purchasing or selling to bring your portfolio back in line with your initial budget. Say you choose to use a 60/40 portfolio, but equities have had a significant surge while bonds have generally maintained their value. That implies that the original ratio will be off. So, in order to stick with your plan, you might need to sell some of your stocks or purchase additional bonds. Consider it a checkup for your long-term investing plan. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.